My neighborhood, just like many others, has its fair share of dog owners. And with a lot of dog owners comes a couple of them that decide not to pick up after their dogs. But that's not really what I want to talk about. While that does make me angry, unfortunately, that is kind of normal. I want to talk about something that is much more egregious. But hold on for a second, let me just give you a little bit of context. In my neighborhood, we don't have like a dumpster or a trash that we just put out near the street for the trash collectors to collect. Instead, we just kind of leave our bags of trash in the corner and the trash collectors pick them up from there. It's not the best system and it is kind of disruptive, but it is what it is. But there is this one menace in my neighborhood who, instead of throwing away their dog's poop, they have it in the bag and then they just drop it off in the corner. Like, I know that is the corner where the trash is supposed to be collected, but it's supposed to be bags of trash, not bags of doggy doo-doo. And the worst part about it is my neighborhood has public trash cans. They are few and far between, but they're not that long of a walk, especially not from where they leave their bags of doo-doo. At most, it would only take about a minute to get there. You're already on a walk. Just go to the public trash can. I don't know who you are and where you live, but when I find you, you know, despite being legally considered an adult, I still cannot drive. I have been behind the wheel a fair share of times, but definitely not enough to get my license. But sometimes when I take a look at the people around me, I don't fear for the driving exam, I fear for my life on the streets. Some of you guys either don't deserve your license or are driving without one, and it shows. Tell me why in the year 2026 we still have people turning and merging without using their signal. Do they just not care about the lives of the people around them? Do they just not care about consequences? Do they have any self-preservation skills? Some people desperately need to get reminded that they're not just driving a car, they're driving 1,000-pound death machines that could not only change their lives, but the lives of someone else permanently. Please, guys, this is not how I want to go. But the problem with some drivers isn't just necessarily their driving skills, but just them as a person. I live near people who love to blast music in their car. You know what? I get it. They love music, I love music, and sometimes you just want to feel the music inside of you. But just because you want to feel the music doesn't mean I should feel the music inside my cranium from the inside of my house. I seriously don't get how someone can blast music so loud with the bass turned up, so much that it vibrates the inside of my skull without me being inside of your car. And on the topic of music or just audio in general, please, for the love of anything you believe in, wear headphones when you're in a public space. I know they're public spaces, I know I should not expect them to be quiet, but I should not be able to hear your exact taste in mommy ASMR when I'm just trying to put the fries in the bag. Please just turn on closed captions, get a cheap pair of headphones from Five Below, just anything. My brain is already processing like 3 different phone calls happening from 3 different parts of the restaurant. I should not be able to hear someone calling you a good boy. So in conclusion, please be mindful of the people around you. You might be the most important person in your world, but you are not the only one living in it. Don't be selfish. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't pick up after your dog, I will have you publicly executed.